what's going on with you, man? Y'all now tuning in to the D&D Podcast. Cause you already know, we global, baby! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, we back in here once again, providing you the best content that the internet and the dark web has to offer. We're here to uplift and raise the vibration of the people of the globe. You know what I mean? So, we've been getting our lives together last couple weeks and just promoting and getting things together.
This weekend alone literally kicked my ass. Like,
what you
I've
got
never
this weekend?
been this tired, bruh. Man, where do I begin? First of all, I had two events. I had one in Norfolk, and then I had one in Virginia Beach. I booked a birthday party in Norfolk, in Virginia Beach, so I had to literally go out there. And of course, I had my pop-up shop at the Status R&B Only Night Party at Baxter's in Norfolk. And you know, I had to turn up with my team, No Sleep. Shout out to all of y'all. DJ Problems, Julian, Brandy, Steady, all y'all. Love y'all, man. But yeah, man, other than that, Saturday fam reunion, had to run some errands, had a fashion show to do, had a couple pieces. I'll send y'all pics later. And then, of course, you know, I had to go do my thing in Manhattan's with No Sleep Saturdays, of course. And of course,
I literally got no sleep.
Man, I literally did. I got no sleep. I didn't get home till like 2, 3 in the morning consistently. But man, things have been going good for me. Just been working on the apparel line, bringing my dance group back very soon. It's been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing, and it's been just consistency. And the thing is, I love what I do, and if I gotta lose some sleep and some money over it, then hey, so be it. God is working on me, so hey, gotta do what I gotta do. But Mr. Don here had way more interest in the weekend than me. This fool here, bro. Come on, what?
Hey, man,
DT, come on, man. You gotta tell me.
Hey, first things first is I like riding on E, so please don't gas me up. Don't gas my hoopty up.
The hoopty.
I can still get to the club and get back to the crib, you know what I mean? But I mean, what's going on this side? You know, documentary, working on a documentary for Greg Gutty. Got a couple albums that some people want me to produce for him, and been traveling around the world a little bit. He got
the freaking airport miles.
Hey man, you gotta run it up, work. But yeah, so just came back from Costa Rica, man, and it was a breathtaking experience. It literally changed my life. It let me know how truly ignorant I was to not only Spanish culture, but just cultures outside of America. Like, bro, like I am Americanized. I'm niggerish. I operate in a nigger force. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because I always say like, yo, I'm an international nigga. But once I got out there, I was like, yo,
he was internationally stupid.
Yeah. And I got reminded of that a lot of times. So, you know, I was talking to my boy, because this is my man's. Like, I fucks with my mans. I fucks with him. We talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just about business or the podcast, but we talk about, you know, what's going on in our lives. And I was like, bro, this trip really changed my life, man. And this is something I really want to talk about.
You talked to me for like a whole hour and some change before we started shooting.
Yeah.
It was that crazy.
I mean, that's how we do, man. We link. You know, before we record the show, we get here early and we just chop it up. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And then we go in. But yeah, I was just like, man, I really want to talk about how I want to help somebody who might be even more ignorant than me, and they got some money or they got some benefits or whatever, and they go to one of these countries, and I don't want them to get hemmed up, and I want them to have to get the most out their life. Or out their trip, life and trip. You know, that's what D&D's here for. So I was like, yo, let's come up with a list and let's present it to the people and see how they take it and they receive it. So we came up with a list of do's and don'ts on how to get the most out of your trip abroad, whether it be Europe, whether it be a Spanish speaking country, wherever you go.
Wherever you go, y'all, you need to learn. You got to learn the culture. Like me personally, a goal of mine is to go to Paris during Fashion Week. Paris, Madrid, New York, London. Like I am a huge fashion connoisseur. I love clothes. I love shoes. I love sneakers. I love. As you can see, I got a new lip ring in. Got dice playing around. Yeah, got to change it up a little bit every now and again. Of course, today's my ratchet day, so of course, summertime fine. Rocking my H&M. Don't judge me. Yeah, I know about the left. I know about them, but shoot. they can't say nothing because they know if they stop their clothes, they know people ain't gonna make no money. Can't shut down if you ain't got no money. Yeah.
So yeah, moving right into it, I'm not really gonna go like too much into like logistics and things like that, because I mean it's a lot of logistics that go into traveling abroad. So one thing you want to do is you want to go on, I forget what the government website is, but you want to check on the travel advisories, like basically saying, is this country safe? Like they have
you need to know what's going on in that country before you go
in the world, because you know we got Donald Trump and he's just building bad relationships with people, you know. So you got that aspect of it affecting where you might want to go and stay. Like I said, you have 4 levels. So like for example, when I was looking up Costa Rica, it was good. It was like level 2, so it's like keep your head on the swivel. You know, some things might happen, but for the most part, you'd be good. Actually, Costa Rica wasn't up there. I was looking up Germany. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But an example of a place that's dangerous would be Afghanistan. It was like, bro, do not go here because you might end up in a bathtub with a missing kidney. Like straight up, like yo, I seen something like that on the internet, bro. Like it was.
Yeah.
I heard a story about that. Now I don't know how true it is.
I just try to look for the positive and everything.
I do too.
Yeah, but
but I try to be real too.
There's certain places I'm not going.
So yeah, it's things like that. You want to look into things like that. Also, you want to also carry an extra copy of your passport. So
definitely do that,
because you can't get in or out of these countries without your passport. Like
anything could happen. You don't know what
exactly.
You don't know what country got going on. There's a disease breakout. Anything you
might even get robbed.
Exactly. You need to keep a photocopy of your passport.
Exactly.
And always bring some. Well, I'm not gonna say bring some extra cash, but I'm gonna say bring some extra cash, because like I said, you can sit here, all your cars could be gone. You got an extra set of cash sitting there, and you still have a good time.
You always want to have extra cash because things happen. Shit happens all the time. Like,
very true.
I mean, like in these countries, and we'll get into it. But like in these countries, they make millions of dollars off of scamming tourists. So, for example, like Thailand. I'm planning a trip to Thailand next month.
Ooh, Thailand is beautiful too. Oh my god, especially during the summertime.
Bangkok, man. Bangkok.
Ooh. But and I heard that's a fashion capital too. So yeah, definitely.
It's got a lot going on in Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand. From what I heard, Thailand has come up a lot, and from seeing pictures and different things on the internet, it looks absolutely amazing. So I'm mad I can't go. I wish I could, but I'm gonna get there one day.
Your time is coming.
My time is coming soon. I'm just gonna keep the grind on. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, alright. So the thing that you gotta realize and recognize before you travel abroad is like you gotta do your due diligence and do your research. So I'm doing my research and I end up on Netflix and I end up looking at this Netflix series called Scam City, which it literally expired like last Sunday, and I was pissed because I was getting into it. Like I watched like the first season and one episode from the second season, and it was basically like this white dude, I forget his name, but he was going around the world and he was basically setting himself up to get scammed. And anyways, the point that I'm trying to get to is
that's
like
a little dangerous though.
Yeah, it was, because he almost got hemmed up a lot of times. But the thing is, like they have these joints called clip joints, and basically that's like a lot of these taxis, they're like the middleman for tourists getting scammed by like clubs and stuff like that, because a lot of these places that you go in the world, you know, let's just say solicitation of sexual favors, it's not as harsh or
as
frowned upon as it may be in the United States. So
it's funny because only in certain states they actually do allow nudity in certain clubs. Not every state allows it. Like Virginia, we're under Commonwealth, so it's under the ABC law. So you can't even. If it's a hint of a butt cheek, you literally got to stop the entire show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that strict. So it's literally a lot of, and the thing is, a lot of people know it's natural, and a lot of people accept that, and they're like, you know, it's sexy, it's cool, but if you're not above 18 or 21, you're not going to be able to get in. So it's not really, you know what I'm saying? But you know, people nowadays fake IDs and a whole bunch of stuff, and that's why people are now more cautious now than they were back then.
Yep.
So Definitely.
Straight up. So I mean, like, just to finish up what I was saying is that you wanna be conscious of what happens, because I mean, like, a lot of these clubs, they play off of the tourists' fantasies and their emotions and their desires. So they know that these tourists, they want to meet and, you know, chill and hang and have sex with beautiful women, some of the most beautiful women you'll ever see in the world, that are treating you like kings. Like, it's really not like how it is in America. Like, the women here, I wouldn't even say they're so much stronger, but it's just different standards over here.
Morals and values play a big part in the United States.
It's different over here. Like,
morals and values play a big part in the United States.
It's a lot of submissive women in the world.
Now, and the funny thing is, they're not even submissive by default. They're submissive in order not just to get money, but they're submissive in order to keep their lifestyle going.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, on top of that, I mean, that's the easiest way for them to get some side money. You know, they use
it's sad. I mean, exactly. It's sad, and they may not want to, but they gotta do what they gotta do. Take care of the kids, take care of the home.
Yeah, a lot. Like, I had plenty of conversations with women in Costa Rica, and they was like, man, like, this is what I gotta do. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you just gotta do research on what possibly could happen. So, I mean, that's just one thing that you got going on. You know, don't let your guard down. You know what I'm saying? Scam city, anywhere you go. Towards, we're targeted. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they're making hella bread off of, you know, pickpocketing and, you know, reaching around and putting their hands in your pockets. And you'd be surprised, these girls, they'd be like, oh my God, oh Poppy, oh you high yellow, oh handsome, oh my gosh. They go from rubbing your back to patting you on your ass and grabbing you on your ass. And it's not because they want to fuck you, it's because they trying to feel on your wallet and see if he got, you know, a stack. Like Jay-Z said, I don't wear skinny jeans because my knots won't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gringos, they fucked up the game, the white boys, because they come out there, they pay them hoes whatever the hell they want. So, with all that being said, like, you want to keep your valuables in a safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to carry as little valuable things as possible when you're going out here. I mean, anywhere in the world. Like,
and to be honest, if you need to buy one and carry one for yourself, do that. Do that wherever you go. If your room has a safe in it, utilize it.
Yeah.
I don't care where it's at in the room, utilize it. Because a lot of them people that work in them hotels be quick to look around and see what you got in that room.
Real rap.
Real rap.
Also, you want to have, like, a lock for your luggage. You know, like a lock, a combination lock. Or
not even a combination. Yeah, get a key lock.
You know, you want to have something like that. Like, what I found, and I didn't even really do this on purpose, it just kind of happened because it's just my style. But I found that, one, wearing skinny jeans is harder for them to, like, get to what you got. Because I kept my passport and my wallet in my front pocket. And people weren't bumping into me like that. So, usually, when they're running scams and they trying to jug and finesse, excuse me, they have a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, one person will bump into you, and then the other one will reach around and hands in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I kept myself in my front pocket. So yeah, you just want to utilize your safe if you have one in your room.
Definitely.
Yo, phones, man. Phones are important. How are you gonna book your flight?
Now,
you have a computer.
Now there's a rule to this. If you do have unlimited everything and they don't charge you for roaming, by all means, let that bitch go.
Yeah, let your plane. I said, let your phone roam.
Let your phone roam. But no, definitely. But yeah, if you don't have unlimited everything and they charge you for roaming, man, put your joint on airplane mode. Turn your data off. Only time you should use it is when you get to the hotel or if you're in Wi-Fi. Now, if you're in Wi-Fi, it works better because of the simple fact that they don't utilize a lot of your data. They just use the actual internet data that they have in the hotel or wherever you at. So yeah, definitely do not let your phone roam. If you gotta cut that off, cut that off.
And then on top of that, you do a little bit of research. You call up your phone carrier service provider. I mean, they'll have international packages. I know.
Now here's the thing. You know what costs money? It's like, I think every country is kind of different. It's like a certain amount of change. Like they said, I think in Bermuda, it's like $9.86 to use a phone. And I was just like,
phone.
Yeah, and I was just like, God damn.
You know what's crazy?
For what?
You know what's crazy? And this is not even about international, but like we had a layover in Newark, New Jersey, because we flying United, and Newark is Newark and Houston are the only airports that fly into San Jose. So we flew to Newark. We had a 12-hour layover or something like that, and we ended up going to New York. And I seen a phone. I forget what the hell they are, because we got so many damn cell phones, bro. Like
cell phones, you got pay phones.
Pay phones, yeah, pay phones, bro. I saw
you know, in New York they got Wi-Fi spots. Like you can go to the it's like a little station, and you walk to the station. Matter of fact, I seen this in Queens. You walk to the station, and literally it's like a little Wi-Fi station, like right here, and you literally just log on to the Wi-Fi. And you can use it to call anybody, get on Facebook call. Like it's super dope. And I was like, yo, this is probably the smartest idea that I've ever seen. Like, and the funny thing is, it was all over. It was at different spots. Like it was always by the bus stops, and I was just like, dang. Yeah, people, yeah. They're coming up with new technology and new ways for you to use your phone or utilize your phone.
It's just crazy that payphones are extinct. Like, bro, I remember I had a girl who was from Bangladesh, and like every summer she would go over to Bangladesh. So I would literally go across the street and buy a payphone card or whatever it's called, and I would call her, bro. Card. Yeah, bro, I'd call her. We'd be on the phone for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand nothing that was going on in the background. They were speaking a whole nother language. I had no idea. None whatsoever. Ignorant to it. So yeah, when you're overseas and you're abroad, like these countries, most of them, they have excellent food. Like Costa Rica. Oh my gosh.
See me,
and it's the real thing.
See, I'm a fat ass. I love to eat. If I go to any country, I promise you, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, we going to the restaurant. We're gonna try this new food, bruh. Try new things, man. Always try new things, but be mindful and just be careful of what you eat. Yeah. Ask questions. I don't care if you don't understand. Ask questions. I'll get a translator. Ask questions.
Yeah, real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk. Like, I mean, when we was there, bro, we was eating everything. Like, we had dragonfly fruits.
Ooh,
man, it was so delicious, man.
Dragon fruit.
Dragonfly fruits, man. It was so delicious, man. We had these burritos which had like eggs and bacon and like peppers in it. And
I know your stomach was hurting.
Nah, it won't hurt. I was full. It was like a burrito about this big, man, and it had some other stuff in there. I just remember it was so delicious. But I got a short story on what you said, like be careful what you eat, because like 2 years ago I went to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, and we stayed at this all-inclusive hotel, and someone had said, like, bro, be careful to eating seafood out there. And I heard him, like I heard his voice vibrating in my eardrums, but I didn't listen to him. So literally the night before we're getting ready to get on the plane, I'm like, well, you know, it's all inclusive, so I'm about to order everything on the menu. So I'm literally ordering everything on the menu, and I ordered this catfish, like steak or whatever, something like that.
This food.
And bro, it's the worst diarrhea I ever had in my life, bro. I mean, like, I could not control it. Like, I mean, I was sick, bro. Sick to my stomach.
That boy fight like Monique Silent Killer.
Yo. Yo. Like, cause you don't know how they cooking and preparing it, bro. I was out.
That's why before you eat, you check every portion of it. And if something don't look right, if it's pink, if it don't look cooked, if it feel a little cold, call them jokers back.
I mean, it was all inclusive. Them drinks, they was strong though.
That's probably the reason why you got messed up.
I mean, but that
you
was
have a catfish steak and then you drinking.
That was the night before, and I got that catfish like that morning before we was getting ready to get on that flight. So, like, I fucked myself up. But don't travel unprepared, man. You know, money. Like, you need to have clothes. You need to have like comfortable traveling clothes, because let's say you're traveling from Virginia to Thailand. That's like a 16-hour flight.
Say bring a safe box.
Bring locks. Make sure you got copies of your passport. Make sure
you got copies of your ID. Make sure that you literally bring a carry-on. Like, you got to make sure you're prepared. Be prepared for anything.
You know, we got technology now, so I literally didn't know this until before I got on the flight. Go ahead.
Yeah, before you travel, make sure all your bills are paid to a T.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Make sure all your bills are paid. You don't want nothing coming out during your trip. You don't want no bills. I'm like, oh no, the bit. Nope. Make sure pay all your bills, whether it's your phone bill, rent, all that. Pay all that joint early. That way, by the time that joint get here, by the time the date get here for the trip, you ain't gotta worry about no bills being taken out. You ain't gotta worry about nobody calling you. Nothing. Pay your bills. Pay bills first before you go on vacation. Right?
Google Translator is gonna be your best friend.
It really is.
I mean,
it was in Costa Rica.
I mean, hey, I'm still talking. I got this Dominican right now that I be talking to. You know, I don't understand a lick of Spanish, but I'm learning poquito español. Yeah, that was right. Yo,
I can't with this man.
Yo. But yeah, man, Google Translator, man, and it's a whole lot of other things that you can do that'll have you right. You know what I mean? Check out the culture, Indulge, man. It's a lot.
Definitely learn the history, man, and it's a lot. Yeah, man. It's really cool when you learn the different cultures and different things that they do. Now, I'm not gonna say get into everything because certain things you may not want to know or need to know. Yeah, however, you definitely want to check out the culture. You definitely want to try certain things. Definitely like the stuff you see in the history books. You definitely want to check those out because you seen it in a history book and you hearing about it in school is way different from you actually visiting and actually seeing it.
Oh yeah. Also, man, like when you go to these places, man, not only do you want to try new foods, but also like, yo, do the activities that they have to offer. Like, when
like me, I'm planning the trip to Trinidad.
Hey.
I'm going to Carnival. I know they told me, they said be ready, bring like 5 to 10 outfits because you're going to party all night. You probably may not get no sleep, and I'm just like,
that's my kind of party.
That's my kind of party too, but I'm getting a little old. I love, don't get me wrong, I love me a good party, but boy, oh boy, if I'm gonna be dancing in the street all night, y'all better give me some. Y'all better have some water routes ready. Hey, yo, water for $1. Here you go. Thanks.
I love me a pretty bitch, so they keep me going. You know what I'm saying? They give me all the life. You know what I'm saying? That's my guilty pleasure. A pretty bitch. I see a pretty bitch, and she giving me a little bit of attention. Shoot, that's gonna keep me up. You know what I mean? Not saying, but real talk, like, yo, these places have a lot to offer. Like, we almost went zip lining. We almost went zip lining out there.
I've always wanted to.
We could have went rappelling, which is like they have like a rope like tied up, you know, in the trees or whatever, and we would have rappelled off of this waterfall, which we eventually ended up at anyway. So we was like, no, but we did ride the ATVs, and I crashed one. It was my first time, but see, the thing is, at first I was kind of like dipping my toes in. I was like, never really done this before. Everybody saw me be in the front, and they talking like cash shit, and they like, hey Don, like, yo, you slowing us up right now, like, we trying to get off, and, you know, you a rookie. And I'm like, bro, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna get it.
Hey,
so
yo, my friend.
Ay,
you gonna try it. Hey, put your foot down, man, slow down. No.
But yeah, I mean, anyways, like, you know, once I got into it, then I started drifting, and you know, at the end,
I always wanted to ride an ATV.
Bro, it's fun.
I would love to drive, man. I like driving go-karts. Only thing I haven't been on is a jet ski.
Ooh.
Between jet skiing, I told myself I said I want to go to Miami and try a jet ski one good time, but them was like $75, and I was broke at the time, so I was just like, no.
See, we got.
I'll just go swimming. No, because it's part of the hotel. The hotel is like. And the funny thing is, if you ever go to Miami, I know for all my Miami hands, I know y'all know about the Fontainebleau in South Beach. So of course, when you go to the Fontainebleau, there's a little boardwalk right beside the hotel that you can enter from the hotel that'll take you to the beach. And of course, you know, they got the different tents and stuff right there on their side. And then of course, you see a couple people ride the jet skis, and literally you get to go for a ride for like $75. And I was just like, damn, $75 though? You would do it for like 40? At least for 20 minutes for $40? I almost said yes, but I was like, nah, let me not spend all my money in here. Yeah. But yeah, man, you definitely want to check out the culture.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, just regular stuff like that you wanna remember. Oh yeah, let me finish up the ATV story. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't really too much to it, but I mean, we were just riding through the rainforest. I mean, it's beautiful, man. Iguanas, I mean, cows. I don't even know which kind of cows, but not the Chick-fil-A cow.
That'll be funny.
But
chingle, 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 chingle.
We were literally like 100 yards from being done with the tour. And you know, at that point, I was confident. I'm like, I'm drifting. I'm getting it. I'm straight getting it. Like they're like, oh, okay, Dre. Okay, we see you. And then, like, I had literally ran over everything at that point. Like, cause those tires are big. You know what I'm saying? Them things is powerful.
Them off-road tires.
I mean, like, I'm going up hills and I'm damn near like parallel with the ground. Well, not. I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Parallel with the sky.
But I mean, we going ham. So I see a tree stump on the side of the path, and I'm like, well, I pretty much done ran over everything. I think I can run over this. Wrong.
That fool fell off the ATV.
Nah, I didn't fall. I more so did a somersault.
Oh, he flew
in the air. I'm gonna show you the video. I did a somersault, so my right front tire hit that joint. My bike kept going. I flipped. I hit the ground. I rolled out the way, and I jumped up real quick. I hit the ground hard, bro. Like my legs scraped up. You know what I mean? But I hit the ground hard, and I was like, man, damn, I can't believe I just did that shit. So I hopped up real quick. Like, you know when you get popped in football or something like that, and you get up real quick, or you at least get up to show people like, bro, I'm good. And you walk it off, you like, yo, I'm good, like, I'm not dead, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, because that's Central America, and that was one of the first things that they said to us. They was like, yo, you do not want to go to the hospitals here. You do not want to do that, because you might not ever come back. So I was like, let me hop up real quick. So, I mean, the ATV thing was cool. So wherever you go, just do your research and get involved, man. Do something different, y'all. For real. Man,
don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't trust everybody. No, not trust everybody talking about, yo, I got some weed. Do not do drugs.
I mean, you don't want to do drugs over there because, I mean, like, nah, A$AP Rocky, he didn't do any drugs or anything like that. But nonetheless, he was in another country and they're just holding him. Like, he literally was defending himself. Like, if he was over here in the States, bro, he might not have been locked up. He might have been good. But he's over in Sweden. So just imagine if he was, you know, smoking crystal meth or something like that. Just hypothetically saying and speaking. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling how long that brother might have been gone. So that's one reason.
Very true. But definitely, yeah, man, like I said, when you get out there, man, just be mindful. Do like that list, just be prepared. Be prepared for any and everything.
And do your research.
Do your research and just have a good time, but be careful and be mindful, alright? But like we said, we're gonna move on next on to the So Serious segment. This is the D&D Podcast, and we'll be right back. Yo, I'm your boy Mike Damont.
Yo, I'm Don Tesla.
And you're now listening to the D&D Podcast. Welcome back, man. This is the D&D Podcast. Of course, you know I'm the creator, innovator, Mike Damont, Mr. So Serious.
And I'm Mr. Don Tesla, the senator of Smooth and Rude.
Ha! Man, So Serious, man, is so seriously tired. I'm tisted. Bruh. This weekend, like I said, this weekend alone has literally kicked my ass. But honestly, I ain't even gonna front. It was all worth it. It was all a blessing, and definitely got to make some connects and definitely talk to some people. So definitely been doing some big things. The apparel line is coming along great. As y'all can see, I've been making a couple of moves. If you look on my Instagram pages, So Serious 03. However, but nah, let's go ahead and get into it. So of course y'all know about Girls Trip, or Girls Cruise, I should say, well, whatever you each want to call it. Probably has been called one of the most positive, innovative shows that has been seen. Of course, you know it features Little Kim, Maya, Chili. Y'all know these three women. Mm-hmm. I'ma just sit here. Yes, dog.
Maya Harrison.
My wife.
Man, nah, she my wife, bro.
Where we gonna share that bitch? I'm telling you that shit. But
I'll take her on the weekend. Call me Scissor.
Yeah, you have a Sunday.
Hell no.
You have a Sunday, bro.
I want a Friday through Sunday.
Bro, I get in the morning, you get it at night, cause I can. I can, man. But Definitely definitely probably that show was definitely dope. It was really cool to kind of see Little Kim in a different light rather than what you're used to seeing her as. You used to seeing her as being super sexy, or her just being rapping, or the beef with Nicki and all that extra ish. And you know, it's really cool because they talk about their lives, they talk about how it is in the industry, especially for them as women. Her being a rapper, Chili being a part of TLC, and then Maya herself and all the struggles and of course with the depression and different things that she was going through at the time. And of course you would think, and all these women are slept on. Chili is extremely talented. She's a bomb dancer. Maya, my God, is the most underrated artist in the world. Like, I don't understand how y'all not see this chick. This chick can sing. This chick can dance. Like, oh my, she's technically trained, and she is a bomb ass actress. I don't understand what in the hell in the industry y'all are looking at. I don't. However, but yeah, man, that show, honestly, it was super dope. I actually genuinely like the show. I like the fact that you see black women, not just black women, but black business women in a positive light. You don't regularly get to see that as much. Like, you'll see it on WeTV, you'll see it a lot. You'll see how business, like Braxton Family Values, even though yes, you saw drama, you saw all of them taking care of making moves, taking care of their kids, taking care of their families, and doing what they got to do. So yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons why I like that show. So, and that, in fact, that was the first episode we talked about that. I was already on it. So but no, definitely that. But back to So Serious. So Serious, man. A lot of money, man. So Serious is not the gout. Like, short up, straight up. But anyway, but nah, definitely, man. There's a lot of projects in the works. Like I said, the dance concept video, the story of So Serious, which is basically me telling my story of how I came into this, and also where I come from. And I'm gonna use that, literally doing different styles of dance. Oh my gosh, anything from jazz, lyrical, ballet, Vogue, majorette, hip hop, dance hall, stepping, African. Like, it's going to be crazy, and I am excited. The only thing is, I need dancers. So right now, if you're watching this podcast and you hear me talking about this, DM me at So Serious. That's SOSERIOUZ03 on Instagram and Facebook. Trust me, you're gonna want to, because I'm not playing no games with this video. Straight up. Like, I got a whole videographer and everything. It's about to get real. But no, I'm excited about it because it's definitely me. It's gonna be a lot of new choreography, definitely some difficulty, versatility. It's gonna be different styles of dance. It's gonna be mad cool, and then it's gonna be crazy. Y'all are gonna enjoy it. Trust me. Definitely working on the apparel. I got a photo shoot coming on August 3rd. Man, the pieces in the apparel are fly. I love them personally, and I cannot wait because, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be lit, and I'm excited. So yeah, definitely a lot going on with So Serious. Just maintaining, working on different projects, man. Just trying. Shoot, I get So Serious with myself this week, cause ain't no way in the world I'm spending a whole bunch of money and trying to make sure things stay paid, and I'm still running a bit, man. What? But no, it's like I said, doing your own thing is a blessing. And the thing about it is, with So Serious, I wanted to create something that would not only give opportunity and put exposure on myself, but also give opportunities to other people, especially as far as dancers. Because as dancers and as fashion and graphic designers, even though yes, we do get a lot of attention because we help build or be part of the show, we don't get as much attention as we deserve because of the fact we're not necessarily in the limelight. So with most dancers, knowing a lot of dancers like Will the Beast and Hollywood and Trisha Miranda and Sean Bakehead and Lorianne Gibson, they all started from the bottom. They were humbled, they hustled.
Even J-Lo.
And even J-Lo, they humbled, they hustled.
Tupac.
And literally, Tupac is not a dancer.
Well, that's how you do it.
Hey, love, how you doing? I wasn't know.
I mean, that's how he came.
But no, but the thing is, we easily get a lot of opportunities and different things for us to kind of express ourselves. So we literally have to create the opportunities ourselves, which is what I wanted to do. See, the thing is, like they said, you got Alvin Ailey, you got Tracy Young Bauer, you got Miss D, you got people like those. They're great innovators. They're awesome pioneers. But I don't want to be like them. I want to be me. So I'm gonna go and make money and do the things that I love to do my way. You know what I mean? So that way, and the thing, if I can provide someone else an opportunity, then hey, if I help somebody else or bring somebody else up along with me along the way, then shoot, the biggest blessing, God, dog, somebody let loose. But no, yeah, but like I said, So Serious Award goes to me this week. Because, bruh, when I tell y'all, I've never been this tired. I am super tired, but it is all worth it though. But I'm excited for the new things coming up, and I'm excited for the moves I'm trying to make. And like I said, now I promote, because I promote 2 spots now instead of 1. Yeah. But no, like I said, man, it's a blessing doing your own thing. You just gotta know when the right times to do it, when to step back, and when to just move forward. And now, honestly, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just ready to move forward and keep pushing. So, man, that's all I had. I just had a little innovative, creative, positive motivation for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know.
Bro just got a lot going on.
Man,
it's all positive.
All positive. And the thing is, you gotta learn how to kind of take a step back from a lot of different things, even if it's friendships. Sometimes you got to take a step back from certain friends. Not saying that they're not gonna be there for you, not saying they don't support you, no.
Switch up.
But sometimes, not saying you're gonna switch up, but you just sometimes need an extra boost. You just need to stay to yourself for a while. Allow yourself to think and kind of cleanse yourself and just be done with everything, and just get to a point where you can actually have a little fun and relax. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm at peace now, and I'm happy. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to give y'all a little So Serious motivation, and that's the So Serious segment of the day. Of course, I'm Mike Damont, and we'll be right back. Hey, it's your boy Mr. So Serious, aka So Serious Branding Company. Of course, you can check me out. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook at So Serious 03. That is So Serious. That's SOSERIOUZ 03. All right, and you can also follow me. Check out the website at www.S0S3RIOUZbrandingco.com. Peace. D&D Podcasts, we here.
Hey, what's going on, world? Hey, we global, baby. This is the D&D Podcast. Hey, I'm Don Tesla. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's on and off it. So, just piggybacking off of the main topic of the podcast, which was traveling abroad, the do's and don'ts. I did a little bit of research, and I came up with some traveling quotes, and you know what I'm saying, we're just gonna see if we on it and off it, and some of them might benefit your life and your traveling career and your voyage.
Honestly, I was gonna say, I thought you was gonna do certain places that people might want to travel on it off it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Hey, some places people dream about. Like me, I had a dream. I had the bombest dream, yo. I had a dream. I was on a plane and I was just chilling. It was mad peaceful. Like all I heard was music, and I'm just chilling. Like music is just playing as the dream is going, just flying, and literally all you hear is family reunion. I don't even know why. I don't even go to no family reunion. I was just out, and it was just something to hear. So next thing you know, I would get off the plane, and Stevie Wonder starts playing, and I'm like, oh snap! Okay. Family reunion. That was the OJs, but no.
Hey, that joint rock too.
What are we going off today?
I just got a couple quotes, man, and some of them you can take with you, man. So, hey, whenever you feel sad, remember that somewhere in the world there's a guy pulling a door that says push.
I definitely on it though. That shit funny.
You know what I mean? Hey, I did a vacation of 6 months twice a year.
On it.
So true. But you know what? My work, man. Like what?
Yeah, my work. Yeah,
that's my escape.
I love my work. So
it's not even work.
It's not. Well, in certain aspects, it's not work. There you go.
Now sometimes it can be work, depending on who you're dealing with, man.
Very true.
Hey, friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, "What? You too? I thought I was the only
Definitely
one."
on it, yes. That is any friends can sit there and say that they have not been through the same exact things. They're not friends. I'm sorry. They not. Because y'all have nothing in common. Even though, opposites attract. Opposites do come together, true. But not in every instance. So,
I mean, hey, everywhere you go in the world, man, it's one common thing. Human race. So
true.
Somebody who speaks Spanish, we just gonna say Spanish. Hey, they probably done went to the same thing that you went through. So it is what it is. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list.
On it. Bucket list.
A change of latitude would help my attitude. Definitely.
A change of latitude will help my attitude. A change of attitude will help my attitude.
Hell yeah, sure. It changed mine, man.
It sure would.
Definitely changed mine. I was having withdrawals when I came back from Costa Rica. I was like, God, man, I'm ready to go back next weekend. Except my funds won't looking like Costa Rica.
Them funds look like Costa Broca.
Yo, if you going through hell, man, look, just keep going.
Off it. I ain't gonna go through hell. It's too hot. Part 1. Part 2, I ain't trying to see Satan.
Hey,
got time for that?
If travel would be free, you would never see me again. But it isn't. So, what do we do tonight? I'm off that.
I'm off that because if any guy said that, I just sit there and be like, yeah.
Yo, this one right here, this one you should keep this close to your heart. If you really want to travel the world, work hard, travel harder.
On it.
On it, man. Like I said, man, we planning this trip to Thailand. We're gonna be there for about 3-4 days. So, you know, we doing it big, man. You know what I'm saying? Passport gang, get your stamps up. It's a big world out here. You gotta go see it. Got to go see it. Hey, jet lag is for amateurs. Jet lag is real, bro. I'm on it.
I'm on it. Jet lag is definitely for amateurs.
I mean, hey, if you go to my Facebook or my IG, you know.
And the funny thing is,
you see me jet lagged.
You know what the funny thing is? Usually when people go on a trip, they usually go, as soon as they get there, they go to the hotel, you know what I'm saying, take a nap, refresh, re-energize, shower up, and go explore the town. Usually I know when I go to a place, I kind of just get there, just kind of chillax for a little bit, catch myself, shower up, get dressed, and go out and see the town. It's always fun because you never know what's in that town. You never know what you're going to see. So
worst thing about being a tourist is having other tourists recognize
you as a tourist. On it. True. That is so true. They be like, "You not from here, are you?" Nigga, why? I from here.
Ay. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, and
it'd be annoying because they literally will try and focus, see if they can make some friends out here. But it's just like, bruh, once we leave here, you're never gonna see me again.
So it doesn't matter. But you trying to jug and finesse me up out my cash,
right? Yeah.
Where them pockets? Where them dollars at in my pockets, you bitch, and that's where they gonna stay.
Straight up.
I got 99 problems, but I'm on vacation and I'm ignoring them all.
I got 99 problems on vacation ignoring. Hey.
Hell yeah, shit.
True that. Definitely on it.
I'm on it, man. I'm on it, y'all. If traveling was free, bye.
Definitely on it, man. Definitely on it.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more. I travel a lot. I hate having my life disrupted by routine.
Yo, definitely on it. Because it comes at the worst possible times. Like you want to plan a trip, but then something happens. And he'd be like, man, I gotta go back to the regular routine. I gotta add this shit.
So what I got from that is like he travels so much that life is breaking his travel routine.
Man, it's like
life is traveling.
Man, I want to go to Hawaii, but I gotta work for the next 2 weeks, so I gotta wait.
So life goal, man, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. Life goal: create a life that people assume you have anyway, based on your Instagram account.
Ha! On it.
Hey.
Because all of y'all go on Instagram and be getting mad, either envious or be like, man, I wish I could go, yo. Bruh, y'all be quick to go on Instagram and make assumptions. Y'all sitting there looking like, oh my God, that is such a beautiful scenery. That joint could be the curtain on the back of his wall in his room.
Or a green screen.
And he said, I'm going to take it. Yeah, you know, I'm in Miami right now. But it's funny because Miami's kind of flowing. Why is Miami flowing like this?
Man,
why is there a shadow? Why is there a shadow in the water?
Yo.
Why is the light? Why is your shadow not on the ground?
Hey man, create the life and the lifestyle that you want to have, man. It's easy. All you gotta do is work, man.
You gotta work your tail off. Do what you love. Find a way to do what you love to do and make it your own. And just push. Keep pushing and grinding.
Hey, that's on it off it. I'm Don T.
Mike D, we be back.
All the Dons in the house. What's up? My name is Don Tesla, all the way from the 757. We global, baby. Hey, you can follow me on all social medias at Don Tesla. That's DONTESLA. Yes, baby, we in here, ain't I, sex?
I'm tuning into the D&D Podcast 19. And I mean, thank you y'all, man. We appreciate all of y'all tuning in, bro, man.
Appreciate all the love.
All the love, support, man. And thank y'all to those of y'all who do watch this podcast, because it's a lot of trouble sending all this heat with all these lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, this is the lifestyle, man. And hey, anyone who's been blessed off of this podcast, you know, it was a blessing being capable and able to do it.
We were glad to give you some positivity.
Yeah.
We were glad to make you laugh. We were glad to make sure that your day's going okay. So definitely shout outs to all of y'all who watch, and definitely those who show love. But nah, man, just to recap everything, man, whenever you travel, just be prepared. Be prepared for any and everything.
Be prepared, have an open mind.
Have an open mind.
Indulge,
but also be mindful and be careful of the things that you do, because you don't know what those countries or what's going on in those countries. So definitely do your research. Make sure you keep a photocopy of your ID, your passport, and definitely bring extra cash with you and a safe box.
Be realistic.
Be realistic,
and don't hike your expectations up so high that when you get there and it's not what you think it's gonna be. Man.
Exactly.
Be realistic.
Be realistic.
But yeah, do your due diligence, and don't be ignorant like how I was when I went to Costa Rica, because they let me know. They like, loco negro. And I was like, man, I'm handsome, but I can't be that.
I can't. Loco negro. I can't. But
this is so serious. What's up?
Man, like I said, bro, So Serious today was all about positivity, man. Just giving y'all a little feedback on what happened this weekend, man. Definitely appreciate my girl Monica for giving me the opportunity to do the show with her. We definitely gonna do another one very, very soon. Definitely hit me up about that. Shout out to No Sleep Entertainment, man. Y'all, we killed it this weekend, man. Ish was lit, and I'm proud of each and every one of y'all, including myself. So, and then definitely shout outs to Kim, Maya, and Chili on the excellent show on VH1, man. Y'all keep doing the thing. We definitely love seeing y'all in a positive light. So yeah, definitely keep the focus and keep grinding, y'all. And like I said, man, create your own. Create your own. Own it. Like Tyler Perry say, own your business. And push that joint to the high heels as far as you can go. Alright?
Other people are gonna come and they gonna build their dreams while helping build yours.
Exactly.
Stay focused up. It's the D&D. Oh yeah, on it, off it. I just gave y'all a couple of funny quotes. Some of them was real, some was funny, some was stupid. It is what it is. Either you're on it or you're off it. Ain't no in betweens, baby. You know? Ain't. Hey, that's on it, off it. So just try to create the life and the lifestyle that you want.
Definitely.
Hey, this the D&D Podcast, baby. We ain't going nowhere. We here to stay.
Always.
Hey, I'm Don T.
Mike D.
Alright, you want to start this off, or you want me to start this off?
Man, it's up to you. Do you want to do it?
It don't matter, man. Go ahead.
Okay, what about it? Yo. Hey, make sure you check us out on all social media. Look us up, D&D Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
everywhere.
Snapchat. Everywhere,
man. You know you want to stay tuned into us.
You know you want
to check the best podcast on the internet.
This the most ratchet
dark web. Man, this is what you call sophisticated ignorance, baby. Hold up, I got something for you. We got some money for you. You get money thrown at you. Hey, the best content online, D&D Podcast. I'm Don
check us out, Mike Damont.
What's up, baby?
What's good?
757.